y'all. This episode worked my doggone nerves. When I tell you that Chanel just irked the hell out of me on this episode, I'm like, girl, you are the one that's gonna get 25 to life, not Jax. What are we really doing?
Living for weekends.
What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ back with another quick chat over reasonable doubt, y'all. Now, this last episode, we learned a lot. There were a lot of revelations that were given, and this is just my little 2 cents over what I think is going on. Now, first and foremost, one of the biggest things that I feel like we got to address is this whole issue with Chanel. Chanel and her attitude and the way that she is acting, y'all, I'm done with her. Like, seriously, if I'm Jax, I would have left her right then. When she told me that I must not like women because look at what happened with Kalisha Moore, I was done right then. I would have been like, girl, goodbye. Talking about this is the reason why she didn't tell Jax or whatever because she wouldn't have believed her. Jax is just being way too cool, calm, collected, and good right now to Chanel. I have no understanding, zero tolerance for Chanel because this was just unnecessary. Like, this is your friend trying to help you out. If it wasn't for her, you probably wouldn't even have a lawyer, because the way we looking right now, Adrian probably couldn't get you a lawyer because he owe Evan all this money. He just gave him 10 stacks. Not even stacks. I think that's like bigger than stacks, y'all. I don't even know what you call them. He just gave him 10 million. So I'm just like, what are we doing here? They're literally, your cousin done gave up a house, right? She done lost the doggone house. Well, she ain't really lost it, but I'm just saying she got to pay all this money to keep her house because of you. Like, what type of friend are you? Like, real talk. Like, I don't get it, y'all. Like, she is irking my nerves. I'm over her. But anyway, y'all, Jax has a theory. Her theory is that Chanel is not telling the truth and that she's protecting somebody. And I'm sorry, at this point, it looks like it's the truth. She really looks like she's protecting someone. But why? If it's JT's daughter, then maybe I understand. But I don't understand all the attitude we giving, girl, because you can stay on cell block B for me and be Bertha's B. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, the other part that was irking my nerve was your boy Lewis. Like, I love Lewis, y'all, and I know he is such a good guy, right? Like, he always wants to do the right thing. But Lewis, you really should have just went ahead and told girl from the jump. Like, when Jack said, "Is it somebody I know?" You just should have said yes, because that was your out. Like, after all the stuff that Jax did, she was out here sleeping with a crazy dude. She was sleeping with the dude in the house, the security guard, all this stuff. Like, after all of that stuff, and I know y'all got some little freaky stuff going on because you was in there watching, but after all of this stuff, she would have just gave you a pass. So you should have just told her the truth right then, and then this would have been done with. Now you gotta be out here looking guilty and stuff. Now you gotta be out here sneaking around, changing names in your phone and stuff like that, trying to figure out if this baby is yours. And she told you, like, look, no, you ain't even got to deal with this. Now, she never said, did she say this baby ain't yours? I don't feel like she ever said the exact words, right? But at the end of the day, some people probably would just say, just let it be JT, baby, right? Like, he not here to dispute it. Like, let it be. But when it's all said and done, what's hidden in the dark always comes to the light. So I guess I understand why he wants to know, like why he needs to know, right? So, I'm a roll with it because I mean it is him, but I feel like every time I think that this couple is about to get solid, like they're about to be together, because they like black couple goals, right? Besides the little bitty things, everybody have their issues in their marriages, but I mean, I like these two together, but now we probably about to break up again. Oh well. So anyway, y'all, I love the fact that Spencer is going to be able to get into the school, that he's going to be able to play ball and also feed his passions for theater and stuff like that. So I thought that was a really dope part. I love Mama Jax in this particular episode where she is just like not trying to hear what Jack's talking about. But I mean, it does beg the question about this whole guy and this mystery man, and they're bringing him up now. Like, is he gonna be another storyline? Like, is he a good guy? Because we all know that Paul wasn't a good guy, so she don't be picking him right. But at the same time, I guess we shall see how this all turns out. But I love that little addition of a little side story on the side. And then we met Evan's trifling ass again. We found out a little bit more about him. I feel like JT was somehow in bed with him and knew exactly what was going on to a certain extent. But I do feel like they was going to backdoor JT at some point. Now, did they know he was going to get unalived at this point? I don't think so. I think that this all kind of happen. But I do think that there was going to be a point where they were going to backdoor JT somehow, some way. Because I don't understand why we got all of this money in Chanel's name. And I really don't think that she knows about it. At this point, I really don't care. Chanel could go down. You know what I'm saying? I really wouldn't care if Chanel went to jail forever at this point because she's doing too much. But I am interested and curious in the fact of, does she know about the money? How much of all of this does she even know about? And what is she hiding? Like, there's just a lot of questions when it comes to her. But as far as the rest of the episode is concerned, you know, it was interesting. It was intriguing. It kept us on our toes. It did everything that it needed to do. This trial was irking me because Chanel kept talking. Let me tell you though, Mama Minnie, I know that's not her name in here, but all I can think about is Minnie when I see the mama on the stand and when she was acting up. And then when we learned that she possibly abused JT too, like, I'm just like, why is this something that you're not even talking about? Like, don't you think this is something that your lawyers possibly needed to know? Like, here we go again with Chanel just keeping these secrets. Like, girl, you don't want to be free. It seemed like she want to be, in jail. So I say just let her stay there. So anyway, y'all, those are some of my quick thoughts over the episode. Let me know what y'all thought about the episode. Was y'all feeling Chanel on this episode, or was she irking y'all nerves too? And are y'all like wanting Lewis to be on the up and up, or do y'all think that, he should just let this be JT's baby and move on with life and hope that it doesn't come back to bite him in the butt later? Like, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Go ahead and get the conversation started. Meanwhile, guys, if you like this quick thoughts video, make sure to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to your girl channel. Turn your notifications so that you do not miss out on any of my future quick thoughts over reasonable doubt. And I will talk to you guys later.